Good morning. Oop, let me check my microphone. I think I'm live. Input y'alls. Output y'alls. It's working. It's a miracle. I like it when I do it right. Good morning. I'm Ann Kimbrough. Welcome to Writers Write. I hope you guys are doing good. Oh, we're going to do two 25-minute writing sprints today. Let's see. Let me sign into the chat. Oh, it worked the first time. Alrighty. Happy Monday. It is a Monday, the start of a new week. I hope it treats you well. I'm off to a shaky start. I don't know if you can see. Last night I was eating pizza, and the pizza was really hot. You know, like frozen pizza that you do in your oven. I got it way too hot, and I don't know. It was sloppy, and it fell over on my lip. I totally burned it. Ah, painful. Totally painful. But it'll probably heal fast. Hopefully I can feel it more than you can see it. And luckily we get to wear masks to hide it. Hey, Vet, how are you? Everybody, please check out, this is actually for Unwilling Conspirator. Look in the notes below and you'll have a link to this free book to read from our very own Yvette. Yay! Or Y Stokes, as is her professional name. I hope it sends tons of people to you. We'll leave it up there for this week's sessions. So happy to share anybody's book, especially a free book. It's really cool. I have many people I'll share that with. But yeah. So the other thing is that my husband woke up yesterday with losing his sense of smell. That's not good. So we are quarantining for right now. He actually went right in and had a COVID test and it was negative. So that's good, but because of the symptoms, they wanted to do the 3-day test. So we're kind of laying low, waiting to see if that's also negative. I mean, he has had this head cold ever since he got done with his triathlon, which is very common for him, that, you know, you stop exercising at full capacity and then you get sick. So that happens to him every time he does an Ironman. So, fingers crossed, he's fine. We're just, what can you do? I don't know. This is the world we live in. Hey, Allie, how are you? Anyway, I think a good thought for him, for us, but I feel fine. And I'm fully vaccinated, so, and my, you know, if you ask me, his immune system is sort of compromised after a race, but he's vaccinated. Anyway. We'll get the results hopefully by Wednesday. So I'll be able to tell you what's going on come Friday. Hey, Sergio. How you doing? How's things in Florida? Keep looking at plans to come back to Orlando for the podcast expo. They have a really good one. But we just found out that that a friend has like their husband worked forever at Disney. I don't know why we didn't know that, but we didn't know that. It's a second friend. Hey, Allie, I missed you too. Anyway, they can get us in for free. We just went to Disneyland and we found out afterwards that we could have gotten in for free. For free! So anyway, so now the wheels are turning, even though I said I didn't want to go to Disneyland again. If you can go for free, you should go, right? They can also get us good deals on the hotels. So we'll see. All right, we gotta get writing. I'm a little bit behind. 25 minutes is on the clock. On your mark, get set, write, sprint. What are you working on today? I missed you, Allie. Glad you're here. Are you just off work? Or is today, Mondays are days off, aren't they? Do you have Mondays off? Yeah. By the way, Yvette, we got to talk about your book on the break. Let's tell people, give people a little teaser of what they should read. And I am crazy on my podcast editing deadline. I'm just saying. Right now, I'm making no promises to read anything. I mean, I should be editing right now instead of writing. Hey, Better Days. What are you writing these days? Better Days. Oh, you have 3 days off. Oh. Well, it's good to do nothing sometimes. I'm all for that. But you got the bunnies and the little girl to take care of that keep you busy. Is it vacation time? Is it what kind of holidays going on? Why are the vacations? Is this like the end of the good weather? I mean, it's changing here, but excuse me, it's going it's going back and forth. Like it was definitely excuse me. I'm fine. It's my morning thing. It's definitely getting like in the 70s. I'm well, I promise. For me, it's the change of season. I can feel my sinuses. But that's normal. They just clear up because I just got up. It takes a little while. No holidays. Oh. Just a need to, oh, I see. Yeah, the end of the year is coming. You lose your holidays if you don't take them. That's not fair. You know, I understand that they don't want to let a bunch roll over, but a couple days should roll over. Or one day. I mean, that's the benefit of working one year to another and not taking a holiday. Although when I used to work in an office, I did know people that did that. Back when you could save up your holidays. And technically, they could have taken a month off or something. I remember when I left the job I had, when I got pregnant, you know, I decided I would be a stay-at-home mom, at least for the first bit. It was cheaper that way. I had a lot of saved up holidays, so I sort of took a lot of half Fridays. The last couple months I was there, I needed to use them up or they were going to just pay me, which maybe I should just let them pay me. But it was nice to have the half days because I was pretty pregnant. Oh my gosh. Let's see. What am I going to work on today? So I finished that Kindle Vella, episode 10. I should check in. Let me check in while we're here. Let us see if I can tell if anyone that followed the book got notified and downloaded. This could be really sad. I probably share way too many of my statistics here. But you know, I'm here to share. Might as well. Let's see, where is that thing? Kindle Library, start today. Oh, there it is. That's not the right one, though. Oh, where's that? They used to come up. It was, oh, maybe it's in reports. Then it goes to beta reports somewhere. Are they gone? No, they're there. Because that's the only way to know about Kindle Vella. And then you gotta click on yet another thing, I'm sure. New dashboard for Kindle Vella. 3 things you have to click on. I have 3 reviews. 17 people are following the story, and I have 58 thumbs up. Those seem kind of low numbers. I have not earned anything but my initial earnings. No royalties, let's see. Episode reads. I don't know if this is just like for today. Well, today, let's pick last 7 days. That would cover when I uploaded it. Yeah, no. See, I don't know. I'm not getting anything organic. Once again, I have to drive. Yeah, it says 0. Once again, I have to drive people to it. They haven't posted the bonuses yet. Okay. Bookmark the site? You can just know things I don't. Bookmark it. I need to just drive. I'll have to drive some people. I can do an ad that says, hey, I've got the 10th episode up. You can still read it all for free. Go do it. I'll have to do that. Not impressed by myself. Oh gosh. Anyway, I really can't think about how to what I want to do with that. I haven't even checked. Oh, let me check that. Where is that? Yeah, I'm talking to myself as I'm talking to you. Yeah, I did all those ads. Okay, wait, I gotta go to my. I did bookmark that. Yeah. I know what you mean by bookmarking, but that's for me, right? Move. I have Chrome. I do have Chrome. I have a gajillion bookmarks. Oh, I get what you're saying. Sorry, I'm slow this morning. Bookmark it for me to find easier. Well, that would be easy. Yvette, have you not yet learned how my brain works? I must go through the steps. But yeah, thanks. But then I have to find my bookmark. If you could just see how many bookmarks I have. They're from ages ago. I did finally get smart and put my most important bookmarks up on the bar. So, yeah. Let's see where no. Oh, I just did that K-Lytics. I know Yvette saw that. Let's see. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know that. Why are you deleting your story? Are you taking it down to publish it? Ah, that is interesting, Yvette, that you have to write in to take it down. Well, okay. Add sign in. There it is. Yeah, so I did want to talk about K-Lytics. I put a post. So K-Lytics is this organization. Oh, what happened? Oh, hold on. My YouTube. I hit my bookmark on my YouTube channel. That's not good. Lost my music. Well, I was just playing it. Why wasn't it there? There we go. See? Didn't even miss a beat. Well, nothing. So, Allie, you officially hate Vella. So, I do feel like I'm finding a way to use it because I'm using the Vella as a way to make money with my audio drama. I'm linking them. Seeing if there can be any synergy between the two. We'll see. We will see. And here are my ads. So I'm doing this ad challenge. Whoa. Okay, no. Well, the good news is I haven't spent much. There are 2 of the books are getting impressions, but I'm not spending anything on them. So I guess that just means they're showing up in the top of searches, but they're not getting eyes on them long. I don't know about this campaign. I really don't. But what I'm guessing is it's all about how you're bidding for ads, and the suggested bid they're telling me to use is probably too low because it's not really coming up too often in searches. But that means I'm not getting into really competitive markets where they take all your money, your ad money. Yet it's not selling any books. All right, gonna have to tweak that. It is a challenge to figure it out, find the level. And anyway, I'm sorry you're having Vella issues, but I guess it's I mean, it's all sort of a work in progress. Is how you know, it's like you have 50 dials in front of you. You know, like if they were sound levels, and maybe you're dialing them here, or you're going to level them here, and you're working just to find the right levels that work for your book. Or even for screenwriters, you're doing the same thing to find the right levels that work to be able to pitch a script, sell, you know, get the script in front of them. You know, the pitch and the script have to connect and create the vision in somebody's head that is actually on the written page. I guess the same thing is true of books, although I think a reader will give you a little bit more leeway. They don't have an instant feeling that the story's going to XYZ happen, and if they read the book and it doesn't happen that way, then they're mad at you. Which is what happens with a producer. The producer definitely gets an idea of what the full script story is by the pitch or by the one sheet that you read. And if they start reading the script and it isn't coming out as the story they imagined, they stop reading. That's a really big problem in pitching stories. I bet you're doing good. Or did you say that have your levels changed? I thought you've been driving. I've been very impressed with the amount of people you've been driving to your books. I mean, I know you are also using a lot of avenues. You've used animation and teasers. But I feel you. It's hard. It's hard. I mean, we don't have huge marketing firms behind us, and we don't have tons of ad campaigns. Oh, I hear what you're saying, Allie. Yeah, that is another downfall about Vella that I never said in my list. It's only in the United States, but it will go wide everywhere. Maybe it'll go wide when everyone's happy with it. Like that will happen. Oh, the ads, yes. Yeah, it's true. The audience changes, and of course your ads. It's like I'm doing this challenge, this ad challenge on 4 books. They're 4 different kind of books, so I am following the challenge did have different. What's different is the bidding level for the ads. Because that's the whole point, is that, like, if I do a Facebook ad and I'm just going to set, you know, whatever the budget is, well, they'll take your whole budget. If you say I want to spend $20 over 5 days, I mean, you're not going to get a lot from that, but they will spend it for you in 5 days. Just saying. I have never had it where they said, oh, we didn't use all your budget. Facebook does not do that. So this way of doing it with the are they these are Google ads, not Amazon ads, right? I don't know. I can't remember. I think they're Google. Anyway, they're different. So this goes into the bidding on ads, which that's a part I could deep dive into that and learn more. All right, but I do want to write a little today. Imagine that. So when I did the K-lytics, which, yeah, the music is sorry. So K-lytics is like, I should type it in the thing. So you can see, oh wait, that's the wrong. K, I think it's usually K with a lytics. Is that right? K-lytics. Book reports. No, book market reports is really what it is. There. That's how it's spelled. If you want to search it, search it. If you want to, I mean, you can search and you'll find it. right now, and they usually every time I've ever used them, it's charges the same. It's like $37 for this report, and I found it for Cozy Mysteries and found it to be very accurate and full of good info. Yes, I've tried BookBub. I mean, I feel like I've tried most things. I had some good luck with BookBub. What's cool about BookBub is that there is that. So there's the really expensive one. I haven't done that. I did the lesser one. So yeah, I mean, I'm trying this now, and luckily it's not costing me anything to try it because it's not working. That's one benefit. I mean, I've done stuff where it cost me and I still wasn't working. So yeah, I should delve back into BookBub. I mean, it makes sense to go back to the things that have worked and kind of tweak them. So the K-Lytics, though, it's been really good with cozy mystery information. I find it very helpful when I'm trying to advertise the books I have. It's very useful in the sense of categories and keywords and just overall general marketing. It's my business, so it's good to know if that market is tanking or growing or maintaining. And it's still a strong market. It's growing. I think it had some dips during COVID, the quarantine last year, which I don't know. I would have thought books would be up, but I think there was a period where people just didn't want anything. They were just watching Netflix. They were just watching it was that Tiger King, whatever that story was. Anyway, it's also really useful in plotting out new stories, because I don't know how much you write to your market, but I do like the idea of knowing what's popular in the market and finding my niche. You want to be able to always, when you do your categories in Amazon, you always want to be able to tie into a popular market, but then one that's maybe popular but more niche instead of niche, and so that way you're sort of in a less popular category, but one that's still making money and being read. Does that make sense? Anyway, K-Lytics is really good for that. If you're not publishing your own book, don't worry about it. It's probably not for you. You're tired. You're later in the day. You've had a full day, even if you've been off. You may sleep, my dear. You may. What was really cool, though, about the K-Lytics this time, I guess I'm talking about it now instead of at the break. Well, that you can still write to market. There's no reason not to. I didn't write to market in the beginning. I wrote what I liked, but I found that if you do, I don't know. I haven't had a huge success, so I can't say. I feel like it's a slow process. I mean, so for right now, I've just written what I've wanted to, and I've tailored it for the market. But my Fit Girls mysteries, where are you? Where are you, books? They work here all the time. Oh, here they are. My Fit Girls books. This is just the book I wanted to write, and they're short reads. So I had the big idea. I have to take this book because it's a little book. So this is just book one that, I tested it to see if it looked bad as a book, and it didn't. I thought it was fine. But I'm going to take this and put it into large print. I'm going to make a large print book out of it. I thought that'd be great. That's a great market. And because these are short read books, which means they're smaller, yet a complete book. They're like 10 chapters. I don't know how many this was. But that means it would be really great in large print because it would still all be in one book, because it'll be much thicker. I'm like, much thicker. I don't know how much thicker it'll be. It'll be thicker because I'll change the size. I'll make it slightly bigger. So to hold, because you want to get enough words still on the page. Anyway, I'm doing my research on how to do large print properly, because that's a whole nother formatting thing. Oh no. But anyway, it's on the back burner. I just realized that that's a perfect market for my book, for that book, because it's a short read. You know, that's the biggest issue with a lot of people. If you've got a book that is already this big and you turn this into a large print, it could be 2 books. You'd have to break it into 2 books because it would be so thick. You know, and I don't know. There's a lot of people that need larger print books that have eye issues. I mean, there's a whole community, but I imagine that the majority of them are also slightly older, which means, you know, you don't want to hold a big fat book. I mean, I don't want to. So anyway, just had a thought. I'm going to do that. But writing to market, I think, is something I'm growing more accustomed to. And I definitely want another cozy mystery series. I am doing the paranormal series. So that was what was cool about K-Lytics. They also gave away, with when I bought just the cozy mystery, they gave you a specific paranormal cozy mystery report. So I'm taking a story that I wrote and turning it into a paranormal cozy. It was a cozy that just didn't have, it was missing something. So when I realized it should be paranormal, yay! That made sense. And so I am going to try to use everything these reports are telling me to massage it to the right shape. And but down the road, I definitely want to create a whole series based on what the analytics are telling me about cozies. In the sense of, I mean, it's still going to be something I want to write. Obviously, I can't. I mean, but I like that genre of storytelling. So, and I have several other ideas that would be the spark, and then the analytics would be the I don't know what's not. I can't make a good analogy. They would be the stuffing. Okay, let's see. I can tell, Allie, you can sleep, my dear. I don't want to keep you up, but you probably do have to wake up to get dinner together, right? Isn't it about dinner time? Let's see. I gotta pull up. Yeah. Here's my paranormal cozy mystery. Yeah, I don't know if I can work on it here with you guys. Nah. What I can work on... Oh, what happened to that? I had to restart this and I can see that I'm missing things to not open. We will fix that. You're not going to sleep, you're just sleepy. Which makes you inattentive, I guess. That's okay. I'll roll with it. Let's see, why can't I find... There it is. Pages. All my pages shut. Let's see if they'll all come back up if I open pages. Opening, untitled. This is good. Oh yeah, here they all come. Oh yeah, it's a great script idea. Yeah, I'll have to work on that. Ah, that's the one I want. No, that's not it. That's not it. Where is it? There it is. So I'm creating, also as one of the things that has to get done for the podcast launch, so I'm creating my show list, my show notes, basically. That's massive. Every 22 episodes, I need a blurb for each, the links to all the stuff within it that need to be there. So I'm just doing a little bit at a time, and I'll get there. So that's what I could do right now. Writing is writing. Any kind of writing, Whether you're just thinking, plotting, it all counts during a writing sprint. Well, I'm on episode 16. That's not bad. I'm more than halfway done. And we're halfway done for sure. How did you do? Were you writing? I really hope some of you come here to write. It's coffee time. I'm just gonna do old Tim Hortons, my fave. Wait for it. Wait for it. Are you working? Ah, it's starting to steam. I can hear it. So Yvette, if you're still around, give us a little blurb to pitch your book. And so yeah, follow the link in the description. So criminal behavior, I think, is more of the umbrella name, but it's unwilling conspirator. But you can read all her stuff is there for free. You do have to, when you go to the site, you do have to click that you are over 18. That's a good start. Makes me intrigued. And I did read the first page of it and I was like, ooh, this is good. It definitely, it has a way of hooking you in. Of course, I've read all your diva living off the grid story. I'm sorry I blew that title, but you're here. Yes, so give us a little blurb, if you will, in the chat about unwilling conspirator. So they can, when they go to the link, they'll be like, I know what I want to read. But there's a lot there. If you follow that link, if you go to the, I'm sure to the home button, you can see Yvette has all her stuff right there. I love it. Now, the stuff that you have on Kindle Vella, you don't have on this site, right? Oh, cool. All right, I got that right. Yeah, because I started reading the first one, and I'm sorry, I don't remember the name of it. That one was really good, too. So this is a good site for you to go to and check out, and it's free. You can read for free. Although, it'd be really nice if you donate to the author. There is a link to do that. We've got to support the people we like, right? Oh, we're drinking Tim Hortons coffee. Did you miss that? It's the original blend. Do you know Tim Hortons? It's a Canadian coffee. I'm sure you've heard me talk about it. Lattes with 4 sugars. Woo! Yeah, I used to. I do put enough cream in to call this a latte. Coffee. I mean, there's no smell like it. I mean, it doesn't taste like it smells, but it still tastes good. Oh, yeah. So I use a creamer. It's a non-dairy. It's almond? Is it almond creamer? But I use the vanilla version. So that's how I stopped doing sugar. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. I have to pour it without spilling it. Ah! Yeah, that's plenty of cream, man. I didn't use it all. I will later, don't worry. My little fridge has turned out to be very handy to keep it nice and cold, so I can, whatever I don't use, I can just add back to the bottle. The ASMR version, part of our show. All right, what time is it? I gotta get everyone working again. Crack that whip. Who's ready for the second writing sprint? As we will continue to talk to Yvette about her book. On your mark, get set, write. Let's see. A young woman takes a job that is hiding a secret. Is she hiding the secret, or the job isn't the job she thought? Maybe both. That sounds intriguing. So does she become the unwilling conspirator because of this secret job, or because of the secret at her job? Inquiring minds. Oh, cool. You do have links to your Vela stuff. Yeah. Allie, are you oohing over it's the original blend? I don't know even what that means, but it's good. Oh, I bet it'd be great to work in a coffee house. I mean, that's why it's fun to go sit in a coffee house and write, because it smells so good. You get the mistake food. Oops, we made another mistake. You could be like, hey, I'm hungry. Could you make a mistake? Oh, well, that's good. Oh, so, okay, back to the story. Unwilling conspirator. There's a lot of secrets going on. So check it out, guys. There's a link down below. Allie, check it out. See if the link works for me. Yeah. Free reads. Find a new author that you love. If that's good. Oh, can you see my lip? I said it in the morning. Yeah, I was eating pizza last night. It was a frozen pizza. I've never done that before. I got it way too hot. And when I cut it, it kind of tore the cheese back. So when I bit into it, I should have waited. It slopped over onto my lip and burned it. It's terrible. It's like awful. But good thing we get to wear masks when we go out in public. I'm hoping, we'll see if by Friday it's healed. I've never burnt my lip before, so I'll keep my coffee away from it. Luckily you don't drink with that part of your lip. It was terrible. It fell over. I'm like, ow, what did I do? You know me. If there's a way to do something wrong, I could do it. Well, it's not true across the board, but it's a new one for me and pizza, that's for sure. You got a free burger and fries at your coffee house? Oh, it's not really a coffee house. I keep calling it that. It just sounds like a cafe, right? It does mostly tea, or tea also, because it's England. Why did I say that in a southern accent? It's not even a southern accent. I'm going to try a British accent. No, don't do it, Anne. Oh yeah, that. Okay. All right, I sorry said that. Like when you fell? Exactly. You've got a good memory. Thanks for that. I haven't fallen in a long time, so it's really good. But that was this year. So yeah. But I'm still good. I've only fallen once within the calendar year. Oh, we totally splurged. Totally splurged. We got a treadmill. Did I tell you this? We got a treadmill. And it's up. Oh my God. Thank God we paid for someone to install it. My husband's like, I think I could get it in the car and I could put it together. I'm like, no way. This is like, we had to buy it. Like if it was just me, I'm just going to walk on it. We didn't need a big old monster treadmill, but my husband's going to run on it. He's a triathlete. He needs something that can take him running. And so we had to get a good one, a really good one. So it's big. One, it would not have fit into the car, the box. And two, he could have never gotten it up the stairs. I mean, he was like, oh, I'll just get our son. I'm like, I mean, two men did get it up the stairs, but they worked at it. I tipped them. I did tip them because that was a hard job. And of course, they knew what they were doing, putting it together. Allie, you're welcome. No, that's cool. Keep me honest. Like, what's wrong with your lip? I did it. No, I burnt it. Well, let's hope I don't do that twice in a year either. God. Yeah, I tried to put a little stuff on it. You can't. There's no way you can't hide it. You get me with all my blemishes. Yeah, so the things that I am doing well with, because I've talked about my ads, my book sales. And, I'm dialing that all in. It will get there. It just takes time. It takes time for this thing to get there. But I'm doing really well with the podcasting. Really well. Good girl. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see what we have. Oh no. Set a microwave on fire with a pizza. I have not done that. Did you get to still eat the pizza, or did the microwave survive? Why did the music suddenly get loud? Could just be me. But no, it's louder. Just take it down a notch. Or let's just dance. I forgot to get us to stretch. I know you're writing, but take a minute and stretch. I used to do that all the time. I used to say, save your work. All right. You guys just crack me up. Yeah, but I am doing really good with the podcasting. I am on schedule, I think. No, I'm on schedule. And it's still a little too early to start my promos, but I know what I'm doing. And mostly it's just I'm creating everything to be ready to do my promos. Neither survived. Rest in peace. You were so funny. Oh my. I mean, seriously, how did you do that? I mean, I can understand that you burnt it to a crisp, but to so much that it started to a fire? Was there metal in it? Ha. Well, you can spend your days off cleaning. Yay. Between just your natural inherent messiness and then your child and then the bunnies, I'm not surprised that things are a mess. I always felt like me personally, I always needed one area in the house to be messy. If you could see over here. It's not that bad, but I got stacks. As a writer, don't you have stacks of paperwork? I just went through a bunch downstairs. I feel like it's part of my job to regularly pull my crap together and go through it and throw most of it away. Like just paperwork. Because I'm always like, oh, this is important. I'll put it over here. And a month later, it's really not important anymore. So I was able to recently throw a bunch of stuff away. Okay, I am going to do some work. As scary as that sounds. Where is what I need? I'm working on my show list. I need my links. You need to clean badly. You don't wanna. Oh, I can hear you. I can feel that desire to not clean. The odd thing is, I really like it when things are neat. But I don't like it when they're put away by somebody else. And then I don't know where stuff is. It's sort of a love-hate thing. My husband's very neat. He usually won't put my stuff away, luckily. Oh, why didn't that work? No, don't do that! The numbering is wrong. Can't number off of the other one. Never mind. You don't know what I'm doing. You don't want to know. I won't subject you to it. There. I'm just trying to get something to say 1, 2, and it changed to 3, 4. Ah, it worked. I don't know why. I don't want to know why it worked. I just want it to work. You like neat, but you hate getting there. So Yvette, do you find that you're neater in a tinier space? I would think the danger for me is when I start to be messy, because messy attracts messy. So if I take a piece of clothing and hang it on a chair. Well, before you know it, that chair will be covered in clothing, right? That was me in college. I would have to say I changed my ways when I got married and I had a husband and a kid. I'm mostly neat for them. If it was just me, well, now I've sort of they've trained me just by, I don't know if is it shame? I'm still not as neat as probably my husband would like me to be, just because he's very neat. We kind of level each other out because he's too neat and I would be too messy, but clean. I believe in cleanliness. So while there would be piles of paperwork, it's not trashy. It's still a neat pile of paperwork. And it's not old food or something, it's old food and all food gets put away properly. So I'm clean. There might be a little dust. Could be a little dusty. That's just where we live. OCD. Okay. Well, see, Yvette, that's why it works in your tiny home. That's the part I think I would have. Well, I don't know. It would maybe cure me from being messy at all because everything has its proper place in a tiny home and it should be in it, right? Including me, where I would be in the home. Come clean my room, Yvette. That's Allie saying that. I don't know what part of the world are you in, Yvette? Can you get to London? Or it's not London. I can't remember what city you're in. Sorry, Allie. Loving my coffee. Let's see. Not for hire. Could you just here, I'll do it. A virtual whip. Go, Allie. Clean that room. Clean it. The reward is in the cleanliness. I don't know. Something like that. Okay. I really, really, really gonna try to do some work. It's a lot of jumping around and going to my blog and finding my links. Luckily, I blog. Every story that's in this podcast is in my blog. So that's where all the links are. That's iscarystory.com. That's my blog. If you like sort of weird, scary stories, I don't know how scary some of these are. This is where they are. These are real news stories. Real. Honestly, I think there is one that I don't think it's real. Because the source was Reddit. Can you believe anything on Reddit? No. Delaware. I gotta see a map. I'm sure I've probably driven through. I feel like I've driven through every state, but maybe not. Just because as a kid we traveled a lot. Delaware. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. Yeah. You're one of the original colonies, right? You're way over there. You're practically in Jersey. Do you have like a rivalry? Pennsylvania, Maryland. I must have driven through it. To me, that sounds like, because I've been up there through, I haven't been in New Jersey, though. Oh, I have. I did once go, but not like driving. I took a bus from New York, so then I would have come down. But I've done Connecticut, Vermont. I'm sure I went through Pennsylvania. I used to like to go to bed and breakfasts. Now that there's Airbnbs, I feel like I never hear the term bed and breakfast anymore. I is poor. It's the first state. Well, thank you very much. Oh, well, so you guys are from the same vicinity. So Delaware is the home of everything. You know, what I love about the United States, in every state, you could go to any state and it's just so full of history. Even the western states, but especially the eastern states. Grew up in Philly. Yep. So you guys already seriously into winter up there? I bet Delaware must... How do you deal with all those hurricanes? Oh, gosh. There just seems to be one there seems to be a whole massive season of them now. I just remember when it was like, every now and then. Maybe I was just clueless when I was younger. That's probably why. I didn't live back east that long. We lived in Washington, D.C. My dad was at the Pentagon for a very brief time when I was little. And after that, it was just, I lived in New York City, in Brooklyn, and in Manhattan. So I love the East Coast. It's a different vibe, though. You know, I just felt like everybody was very literate about, you know, they read a lot, and I like that. President Biden was a governor. Cool. I'm sorry. I'm glad that you can fill me in a little bit on Delaware. It has not been on my radar, but it should be. It's the first state. Come on, Anne. It's probably, what did I put in it? What did I do with that book? What did I do with that? It's a proof. Oh, I must have put it downstairs somewhere. My coloring book. I'm looking around like I can, oh, there it is. My Wow Now coloring book, which this is the proof. Delaware. There. Let's see what I put up here for Delaware. Oh, I'm past it. The first state, because I put up all what they're sort of known as. Capital is Dover. That's a picture I used for Delaware. I did do a little research for each one to see, you know, to find the picture. And I tried to tie them in. Yeah, I need to promote this one more. I think it'd be a fun coloring book. I do. What? All right, we got 7 minutes left on your writing sprint, your second writing sprint. Oh, Senator, no problems. I wouldn't have known. But some of our fans might. I every now and then I check on how many views these get after the fact. And I mean, quite a few. Most people view it after the fact. Or one person views it a bunch. Views it. But one of the last ones, not that long ago, it had 95 views. 95. I mean, in a short period of time. I'm not sure what that one, why that one was different. I use the same hashtags all the time, so but as you guys say, I should promote this, but I like it. It's just us here. And I like that people can find it after and hopefully use it. Get a laugh out of silly me chattering. Or mute me and get some work done and follow the timer. There's so many options of what you can use these videos for. Oh gosh. When I was, I can't remember if I told you this, that when I was talking to my son about promoting our podcast, because it's scary, I thought that I could do sort of a scary video, like funny scary, where my stomach growls to get, because I found that there is actually, I did do some research on YouTube about people that they listen to stomach growls, and I guess it could be a sexual thing, but I don't think it is. I really don't. Most people listen to it as a calming noise, like an ASMR sound. And I cannot find the post. Oh, it's way down here. Anyway, my son said, absolutely not. He goes, we don't need people to come to us for that reason. I wasn't going to, you know, it's very easy to record my stomach growling because our stomachs growl. Don't yours? Don't yours? Do you have more than one? I meant multiple U's. I think I'm getting close to the blog post I'm looking for. I just have to go through the whole list. I should just go to my WordPress site. Ah, I found one. Groovy. This one's called Fine Young Cannibal. It's about a cannibalism ring where the members turn on their leader because they were tired of eating flesh. That's the kind of stories we cover on the I Scary podcast. Yeah. All right. 3 minutes, actually just under 4. Make the most of it. I'm gonna try to make the most of it. All right, so this is scary. Sewed. Did it right. Have to create links for, nice looking links for all these news stories because, I need to link back to the original news stories just because it's the right thing to do. But, I'm not trying to promote that I created any of these news stories. I want people to know they're really they're real news stories. Let's see, what's the other one? Oh, this one is called Fried Towel. It was terrible. Somebody bought, through a drive-thru, had gotten some sort of, you would like this, Allie, some fried chicken kind of thing, they thought. And they got home, it was for their kid, they cut into it. It was a fried towel. So somehow a towel had fallen into the batter. And they did not know the difference between the fried towel and actual chicken, fried chicken. Yeah, we talk about stuff like that. Let's see. Oh, why did it go all the way back? I really like these stories, and I blog. In the blog, there's more in it than we actually cover because there's 22 shows and we cover 2 stories per, so 44. That's easy math. But I post news stories every Monday and Friday. Mondays and Fridays, they're big days for me. Towel. Yes, a towel. It was a fried towel. Oh, hey, thanks, Yvette. If you got to cut out, everyone, please, please, please check Yvette's story, The Unwilling Conspirator. The link is below. And also hit the notification button, the little bell. That'll let you know when I'm live. Because every now and then I think I should just go live and say hi, see who shows up. Haven't done that yet, but it crosses my mind on the weekends. Let's see. Yeah, we got a big week ahead. Just because it's a week. There's nothing. Keep your fingers crossed that my husband doesn't have COVID. I don't think he does. But still going through blog posts again. All right, I should be getting close now. Still looking for the fried towel one. No, don't do that. No. I hit the wrong thing. I gotta start over. Why doesn't it go right back to where I was? Oh, we're almost up. I'll have to keep working on this. Whoop, there it is. How did you do? Our second writing sprint is done. Standing O. Congratulations for everyone that played along. And for those of you that just came to visit with me, thank you, because that's always nice. I love that. And Yvette, Allie, Sergio, and who else popped in here? better days. Thanks for checking in live. I hope you'll be back again. I will be here on Friday, hopefully with a less red lip and no more pizza disaster. And with good news to share about my progress on my podcast. And I hope you guys, bye Allie. I hope you guys have a great week. Have fun. Be good to yourself. Do some writing. All right. Take care. And be creative. I'm waiting. The music is ending just perfectly. It's nice to end with the music.